Hey guys, it's time for another edition of Phyrra Says. First up, I wanted to talk about music. Lately, what I've been listening to has been either Dutch house, trap, like Flosstradamus, or drum and bass. I was working out on Friday and I heard like the best track ever to do intervals to, and it was by this guy named Andy C. And it was his set from Ultra Music Festival, which was down in Miami. Amazing. Like it kept me going, kept my heart rate up, and like I don't know, I was like trying not to bounce all over the place because I was so into the music and what I was doing, and I pretty much had my best time and distance ever on the arc machine while I was listening to him. So I apparently need to listen to drum and bass a lot more whenever I'm working out because it's just awesome for keeping me pumped and motivated. So highly recommend that. So after weeks of doing tea, I have decided that for sure my favorite tea is the Moroccan mint tea, which is a green tea that has lots of antioxidants in it. I drink that during the day. And my favorite tea at night is the honeybush vanilla because it's really tasty. There's no caffeine in it. And I've been pretty much alternating between those teas and water, and that's it. I haven't even had the urge to go get a vanilla Coke Zero or anything else. I've just been really happy with tea or water. So kind of cool. So last Thursday was my event with Cover Effects in Orlando, and my friends Amber and Eugenia and I drove to Orlando together, which is like about an hour and a half drive depending on traffic. Sometimes traffic is terrible going to Orlando. Other times there's no traffic at all and you can make it in like, an hour with the way my husband drives. So we went to Orlando, got to the mall, and checked things out. And it was really cool to see the little sign set up that had my name on it, said I was going to be there for the brand. And then I got to meet with everybody from the brand, and that was really cool. I spent a lot of time talking with Vic Casale. For those of you who don't know, Vic Casale was basically like the innovation officer at Mac, and so he came up with the colors. He's like a super cool chemist. So he knows all about ingredients and what they do and the chemical reaction. So he set up like the color system at Mac, and now that he's at Cover Effects, he's their chief innovation officer, and he set up their color system and everything. And so he explained like how that works, and I guess he's based up in Canada. So he talked about the different products and how they work, and I wanted to know more about the CC cream because that's my favorite product. And since one of the big selling points of the CC cream is that it's a time-release product, so that basically it's releasing like this anti-aging type ingredient that's similar to retinol but not retinol, so it's safe for daytime use. I believe it's licorice fruit. And he was explaining that the way he came up with that to have it release over 8 hours is to have waxes that were set to different melting points so that throughout the day it's going to melt on your face. That sounds really weird, but and it absorbs into your skin. And I was like, that's so just neat that somebody would think about that, the different melting temperatures of wax, to go ahead and create a product. So anyway, a ton of people showed up to the event to get color matched, which was really cool. My friends Eugenia and Amber got color matched. I'll put a link to Eugenia's video so that you can see it and get her feel for the event. My friend Brittany was there, and Leandra and Nydia. Like, so many people came, and it was really cool. And we had fun. I swear the 2 hours that we were there just flew by. The staff at Sephora was amazing. Everybody in that store was so friendly. They were helpful. They were very excited to be there with me, and it was just really cool. Afterwards, a bunch of us went out to dinner and talked for a couple hours, so that was a lot of fun. Thank you for everybody who could make it, and I'm sorry to those of you who couldn't make it. I know that you would have had fun. And hopefully I will be doing more events like that because it was a blast. This weekend I did tons and tons and tons of errand running, basically driving Dave back and forth to a furniture store because he's trying to find the perfect chair. I took him shopping because he wanted to go shopping. Then Ray and I went to join our friends for a birthday scavenger hunt thing, and by that time I was just completely pooped, really tired from all the driving all over on Saturday. And the scavenger hunt was pretty entertaining because we got to see everybody's results from the scavenger hunt. Basically, for my friend's birthday, she set everything up for her boyfriend so that people would be broken up into groups of broken up into teams, and she gave them clues on where to find the places to take pictures for the scavenger hunt. And so we got to see all the results because Ray and I skipped to the end, and we were just waiting at the end with the cake and the presents because I was just like, I'm done with driving for today. I'm not going to try and find all these places to take pictures. But seeing everybody else do the pictures like from all over Tampa was really entertaining. And some of our friends got really creative, and they used photo booth, and were rather than going out and driving around themselves, they're like, yeah, we're just going to sit here and have a couple beers and do this. So that was kind of funny to see the people who were like photo boothing themselves into the pictures around Tampa. But anyway, at the end, we had a really good time, and I think we ended up closing out a bar. Like we were out pretty late. It was fun. And that's really all I've been up to for the past week. How about you? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.